Here's today's question. Did Ellen... Hey.
Why is it changing to me?
Here's today's question. Did Ellen do a good... Here's today's question. Here's today's question. Did Ellen do a good job with her apology? Yes or no? Deepa Prashad.
No, she didn't.
Correct. She did not do a good job. Ellen on her show had to apologize for behind-the-scenes inappropriate workplace behavior, and this has been, brewing all summer long, right?
All summer long, and there's been so many accusations about bullying happening in the workplace, racism happening in the workplace, and the thing is, she's had so much time to come up with an actual apology about everything that's been happening in the workplace, but after seeing the monologue for her new season, people were like, it was so insincere. She tried to make a joke out of everything, all the different allegations that came out against her, and it didn't come across well. Like,
no, it didn't.
It was like, well, whatever. Like, these allegations and.
Yep.
How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah? Mine was great. Being known as the Be Kind Lady is a tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind Lady. Don't do it. You know, I was an actress. I've played a straight woman in movies, so I'm a pretty good actress. But I don't think that I'm that good that I could come out here every day for 17 years and fool you. This is me.
She's kind of doing these lame, jokes when all she should be doing is focusing on the apology and actually connecting with the people who have been hurt by this. Because there are a lot of people hurt by this. A lot of people left the show. People have been fired because of their behavior. So this is not just, someone being upset. This is like a toxic workplace environment.
Mm-hmm. What also kind of weirded me out was the virtual audience. What the heck is going on? And that made it seem so fake.
Yes.
Because they're like, obviously the people they bring into the audience love Ellen Degeneres, right?
Yeah.
And they're only gonna have a positive response. So I was actually wondering, I was confused at first. I'm like, where's this laughter coming from? And then they showed it and I was like, oh, that
all
makes
these
sense.
weird, digital robot laughing heads. Another problem I had with this thing, she really wanted everyone to know that it's her show. Like the cutaways to her, there's my name. There's my name. There's my name.
This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear.
And what she was trying to do is I take responsibility. My name is on the product. But to me, it came off like she was kind of bragging. Like, let's not forget whose show this is.
Right. I mean, I can definitely see that. Look, I think the thing with Ellen is I really do love Ellen, and it's really hard for me to say this, but I want to be a devil's advocate and be like, her intentions were right, she really meant it, but I don't know if I can say that at this point, right? Especially after all the time. And I was just looking at some of the comments people left. So on Twitter, people were really upset. They were like, this doesn't seem authentic. Ellen's statement was tone deaf. Yeah, I can see why people are upset. I think her way of dealing with things is obviously through humor. She's a comedian, and that's how she'll get through a lot of these tough situations. And I would say, after the opening monologue, if that's how they wanted to proceed, was with comedy, sure, I can get that. I didn't laugh during the monologue, and that's when it hurts, because I usually laugh at everything that Ellen says, so...
She took no actual responsibility. She did that classic thing look, stuff was happening, I didn't know about it, but if you were hurt, I'm really, really sorry.
I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show.
What she should have done, she should have copied how the people on YouTube do apologies. YouTubers do perfect apologies.
What do they do?
There's a couple of key things you do. First of all, if you've really screwed up and you need to make sure your fans don't hate you, you got to start the video crying.
Oh.
They all start with tears. And then there's a cut, and then you say oh God, this is so hard. This is so hard for me. This is really, really hard.
In this video, it's been so hard.
There is no tear there.
And then you list the allegations, sort of, and you do a blanket apology. and then you move on with your stuff. That's the YouTube apology works.
How many of these YouTube apologies have you personally made? 'Cause-
I've made 0, but I've watched a lot, and there are some classic ones.
Okay, Darren, whatever you say.
We don't think Ellen did a very good job in her apology. What do you think in the comments below? Tell us how you think Ellen did.
Bad.